Hands, chin towards the chest. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulders. Inhale, look back. Exhale, left ear towards the left shoulders. Feeling the body sinking into the mat. Inhale, look down. Close your eyes, start drawing circles, warming up the neck. Slow down the movement, deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Deeply in. Deeply out. One more deep, big circles. And exhale. Warm up onto the other side. Inhale. Chin towards chest. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Inhale, look out. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Deepen your inhale, start drawing circles. Slow down the movement. Feel into every stretch, not just on your neck. Maybe close to the shoulders. Feeling the muscle warming up. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One last super slow circle. Deeply inhale. Feel into every muscle that you are stretching. From the neck to the shoulder, maybe to the upper back. And exhale. Coming back to center, hands onto the knees. We are going to do some sitting. Cat-cow. Inhale, stretches up. Chest up. Look up. Exhale, curl from the neck. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Really curling in. Inhale, stretches up. Look up. Arch up, opening up the spine, the back, the neck. And exhale, curling upper back, mid back, belly in. Closing your eyes, deepen your inhale. Try to bring your head to the mat. And coming up. And exhale, lean back, curl upper back, mid back, lower back, coming down. Do it 4 more times. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Bring the head closer to the mat. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, curling in. Bring the head towards the mat. Inhale, arches up, really lengthen the lower back. Bring the spine up. Exhale, curling in. 2 more circles, really big circles. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Coming to a twist. Change the crossing of the legs. Grab the butt cheek out. Inhale, hands up, stretches up. Feel the torso lengthening, armpit lengthening, forearm lengthening. Turn towards your left, right hand onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Deepen your inhale. And exhale, contract the belly, twist even more. One more in. And out. Coming back to the center. Inhale, hands up, stretch yourself. Lengthen the torso, the armpit, the upper arm. Exhale, turn towards the right. Left hand onto the right knee. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, open up the hands to the side. Deeply inhale, lengthen the spine. Closing the eyes. Exhale, contract the belly. Twist even more. Hold it here for 2 more breaths. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Slowly coming back to center. In the next minute, do anything that makes you feel good. Could be opening up the chest, could be do the twist again, could be go to cat-cow. Anything that makes you feel good. Closing the eyes. We're going to be here for 2 minutes. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Whatever body parts that you're stretching, get deeper into it when you exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. 30 more seconds in. And out. In. And out. Last 3 breaths in. And out. In. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. Whenever you are, can you start warming up your wrists? Could be just rotation in the air. If you're in a cat-cow, draw circles with your wrists. Sitting back. Turn the wrist the other way, draw circles. Anything that makes you feel good that you're warming up your wrist. Sitting back, maybe the last round. 2 more breaths in. And out. Everyone, come to cat-cow. We're going to stretch out our calf before all the downward dog. Straighten one leg, push the heels back, really contract the thighs. Contract the thighs, straighten up the legs, push back. You should feel really good opening onto the calf. You could rotate the ankle one way, but stay when your calf feels good. My heels is off the floor, yes. Then going onto the other leg, straighten the other leg. Push back, 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 back. Feeling the calf opening, the hamstring warming up. Draw circles with the ankle. Push it again. Now, knees a bit apart, sit onto your heels and hands onto the side. Lift the knees up, warming up the front of the feet. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. For the next minute, either come to a child pose, opening up the knees, and roll the calf back. Hold onto the calf, roll the meat out. I think, Gary, so hold onto this calf, roll it out. Hold onto the other calf, roll it out, sit onto the calf. Yeah, use your hands there. Really use the whole hands. Yes. Then lengthen. Slide your hands forward, but try to keep the hips onto the toes. Deeply inhale, active stretch. I want really strong fingers forward. Lengthening the shoulders, active stretch in this one. Heads could be off the floor or on the floor, but your elbows and your armpit is straight. You're feeling this straight line from the fingertips to the upper arm, lower arm, upper back, mid back, lower back, and the spine. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. 2 more, deep inhale. And deep exhale. 1 more in. And out, walk your hands back. Push your knees up. Coming to the first downward dog. Walk your knees one way, the other way. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Open up the fingers. Hands strong, feeling the upper back lengthening. Shake the head yes, and shake the head no. Deeply inhale. You could be moving, you could be in stillness. I didn't mind. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. 1 more in. And out. Look onto your hands, bend the knees, walk front or jump front. Slowly walk up. We're going to start our sun salutation. Standing strong in front of the mat. Roll the shoulders back. Hips, it's squeezed together so you can squeeze the paper in between the hips. Lengthen the spine, open up the 10 fingers. Stand strong and tall in this mountain pose. Round 1 of sun salutation A. Inhale, hands up, gather the energy of the sun. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin flat back. When you exhale, it will be different. Exhale, hands onto the mat, step the right leg back, but left foot still in front. Drop the right knee onto the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising the body up, feeling you're gathering energy of the sun. Exhale, hands onto the mat, touch the back toes, step back to plank, and coming to knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Try to lift your hands off. Exhale, hands onto the mat, tuck the toe. Push yourself back to downward facing dog. 3, inhale here. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. 1 last in. And out. Going back the same way. Inhale, lift the right leg onto the sky. Exhale, step the right feet front. Inhale, step the other feet front. And bowing forward. Inhale, raise the body up, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, gather this energy and place it in front of the heart or into the heart. Onto the other side. Inhale, hands up onto the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step the right feet back. Sorry, it's the other side. Sorry about this. Step the left feet back. And tuck the toes. Inhale, hands up, rise up. Maybe a mini back bend. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Tuck the back toes. Step back to plank. And knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. One more in. And out. Inhale, step the left feet forward. Exhale, step the right feet forward. Rolling up. Inhale, hands up towards the sky, gathering the energy that you have just built. Exhale, put it into the heart, hands in front of the heart. Great job. Second round. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Gather all new energy. Thinking about your intention. Exhale, hinges from the hips, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands onto the mat, step the right feet back. Drop the knees onto the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, hands up, rise up towards the sky. Opening up the chest and your heart for new things. Exhale, hands onto the mat, tuck the back toes, step the leg back. And knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Activate your Ujjayi breath, oceanic breath. Syncing the slow movement with the breath will be able to fire up your body. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, right feet front. Exhale, left feet front. Forward fold. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Think about your intention, knowing that you're powering it up. And exhale, hands towards chest. Onto the other side. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward. Inhale, left leg back. Tuck the toes. Sorry, I messed up. Sorry, guys. Step back. Inhale, halfway lift. Sorry about that. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back the left feet. And tuck the toes, knees down. Inhale, raise the body up. Open up the chest. Exhale, hands onto the mat, tuck the toes back to plank and knee extension. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Push the hips up higher. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. Inhale, left feet forward. Exhale, right feet forward, forward, forward. Inhale, raise yourself up, hands onto the sky, gather all this energy. And exhale, place it in front of the heart. We are going to have 3 breaths here. Thinking about your intention. Knowing that this is the longest day of the year, summer solstice. You're here to gather energy from the sun. Glorify the sun and the energy that you, as a human being, has emitted to your friends around you. Lightening up your friends, lightening up your own world and the other parts of the world. Slowly open your eyes, sun salutation deep. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands from the hips coming forward. The next inhale will be a chair pose. Feet together. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back or jump back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knee extension. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes back to downward facing dog. Deeply inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Last in. And out. Bend your knees. Inhale, step forward or jump forward. Coming to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair pose. Tailbone in. Exhale, straighten up the legs. Hands in front of the heart. Great job on round 1. Second round. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands onto the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Hold here for upward dog for a few breaths. If you want a lower back release, look towards your left cheek, butt cheek. Look towards your right. Look towards your left. Look towards your right. And last inhale, hold it in the center. Exhale, tuck the toes, pushing back to downward facing dog. Let's do some variation. Inhale, left feet up to the sky. Opening up the hips. Draw circles with your knees. 1 deep inhale. And exhale. Knee towards the chest. We're going to step front to warrior one. Right feet in front. Left feet turn out 45 degrees. Inhale, hands up to warrior one. Exhale, opening up to warrior two. Inhale, hands in front, coming to reverse warrior. Exhale, right elbow onto the right knee to side angle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands onto the waist. Step the right leg strong, step the left feet front, coming to warrior three. And exhale, hands onto the floor, open up to half moon or stay in warrior three. Smoothly stepping back to warrior one. Inhale, back to warrior one. Step the left feet back, coming up. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, directly go to downward facing dog. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. One more in. And out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, open. Inhale, draw circles. And exhale, one more circles. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, stepping through to warrior one. Bend the left knee. Step through it. Turn the right feet out. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, opening up to warrior two. Inhale, left hand in front. Exhale to reverse warrior two. Inhale, left hand onto the left thighs. Straighten up the top arm. And exhale, hold here. Inhale, body up, hands onto the waist. Step all the energy onto the left. Slowly walk the right feet forward. Inhale, right feet up to warrior three. Hold it here or exhale to half moon. Smoothly stepping back to warrior one. Back feet as far as possible. And hands up. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back to plank or go for chaturanga or directly to downward facing dog. Pick an option that fits you. Meet us in downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Think about this term called energy management. How can you store your energy? How can you say no to things that your body doesn't feel like? In order to say yes to other things that's happening today or happening in your life. Manage your energy. You don't want to burn big and crash. You may want to practice something like what we did today. Slow, gentle movement, but very long lasting. Deepen your inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, jump forward. Coming to halfway lift. And exhale to forward fold. To chair next. Inhale to chair. Exhale, straighten up the legs, hands onto the heart. One more sun salutation B. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hands onto the hearts and hands onto the mats. Forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Deeply in and out. In and out. Last in and out. Listen, we are going to bend our knees and jump to squat. Bend the knees. Inhale and jumping to squat. Hands onto the knees. Open up the hearts. Malasana. Deeply inhale, opening up the knees more. Gaily step the feet further away. Yes, deeply inhale. Feel the hips opening. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. One more in. And out. Another variation without changing the feet. Hands onto the mat in front. Coming to crow or just inhale. Straighten up the legs and forward fold. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Feeling the hamstring opening if you're in forward fold. One more in. And out. Slowly walk the feet back together. We're going to go to a chair. Inhale to chair. Exhale, straighten up the legs, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, hands up, gathering the sun energy. Exhale, hands from the hips, bow forward. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hands onto the mat, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. We are going to do something different with this downward dog. So do not move the hands or your body, but you're going to have heels together or turning towards each other. When you inhale, bend, you'll be having this frog leg, which will open up your hips. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, like a ballerina with this position. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Turn the feet back to parallel. You have 2 choices. If you want an active choice, you are going to bend the knees, but hold the knees 1 inch off the floor. Inhale. And exhale, push yourself back to plank. And downward facing dog. So you're drawing circles by bending your knee. Coming to plank. And exhale to downward facing dog. So drawing circles, warming up the hips, warming up the spine. If you want a chill option, open up the knees and come to child pose. Energy management. Ask yourself what serves you right now. Is it a movement? Or is it some stillness? Really good job. Inhale, bend the knees, come to plank. Exhale, hips up to downward dog. Really good job. Inhale, bend the knees, one inch off the floor and plank. Really using the core. Exhale, hips up. Kaylee and Matt doing really good. One more, bend the knees. Coming forward, push the hips up. Great job. We're all going to bend our knees for one child pose. Opening up the knees. Coming down for 3 breaths. Deeply inhale. Let the thigh go. Let the lower back relax. Let the upper back relax. Relax your whole body here. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Deeply in. And out. One last in. And out. Walk yourself to the right hand side in the child pose. Walking the fingers as further away as possible. Feeling, pushing the left hip bone down. Feeling the stretch on the side. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Walking yourself back to the front. And walk yourself to the left. Move the fingers as further away as possible. Push your right hip bone down. Feeling the opening of the right torso, right armpit, right fore upper arm. Deepen your inhale. Walk the finger even further away. And deepen your exhale. Coming back towards the center. Tuck your toes, coming to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift either leg onto the sky. Exhale, bend, knee step forward. Coming up to warrior one. And opening up yourself to the side. Feet face forward. Okay, feet face forward. We are on a wide-legged forward fold. So toes could be slightly in. Turn to the camera. Inhale, chest up. Hands onto the waist, chest up. Try to have the elbow, not out, in. Yes. Feel the opening of the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, without changing the elbows, bowing forward. You won't be able to go far. Hinge from the hips, bowing forward. You don't need to completely go down. Keep the elbow there, shoulder blades together. One more in. And I'll release the hands onto the mat. Feeling the hamstring stretch. Deeply inhale. And exhale. You can stay here if you want to work on your thighs. Heels into each other. Inhale, lift yourself up to goddess. Or hold the wide-legged forward fold. If you are in goddess, inhale, lift the right heel up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the left heel up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift both heels up. Gaily, just relax into the forward fold. Choose what your body have picked. Just be proud. One more in. And now hold there for 2 more breaths if you want to, or heels down, straighten up the legs, coming to forward fold. Everyone should be in forward fold right now. Inhale, hands onto the waist, coming up. And exhale, one more forward fold. Interlace the fingers onto the back, roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward. Hinge from the hips. Slowly coming down. Now, can you make sure that when you interlace your fingers, your 2 palms are touching each other? Then roll the shoulders back as much as you can, opening up the back. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Without moving the feet, bring the interlaced fingers to the left. Slight twist, looking at the right. Coming back to center. Bring the interlaced finger to the right. Slowly look to the left. One more into the center. Push your hands as down as possible. And exhale, release the hands onto the waist. Inhale, up. Slowly coming back up. And exhale, rotate the hip left and right. Rolling the hips one way, drawing circles the other way. Find the most creative way to sit onto the mat. Do any transition to get you there. You could be having this. Yeah, great job. Show me your best transition. Nice. I would have also done the same. Oh, let's jump and sit. Okay, not going to make you do full pose. We're going to relax our back. Going to butterfly. Feet together, opening up the thighs, making sure you grab the butt cheek out. Deeply inhale and sit in butterfly. Deeply exhale. One more in. And out. Let's do some deep stretching here. Opening up your left feet, flex the feet. Sorry, your right feet, flex the feet. Grab the butt cheek out. This feet, if you can, try to get the heels closer to the groin. Your left feet closer to the groin. If you can, flex the right, really flex it. Now, roll the upper thighs up and try to hold it with the muscle. Yeah. So first stretch, we're going to have hands on in front, walk, 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 walk. Hands onto the other side of the right feet. Now contract the belly, turn the belly button facing the right knee. Really hold it there. Yes, inhale, hands up. Use your core, stretch us up. Good job. Turn the belly button even towards the right more. And exhale, hinges 45 degrees. Hinges forwards, but do not collapse your lower back. Yeah, you need to arch your lower back coming down. And hands onto the mat or hands onto the shin, whatever that you can hold. Can you make sure your left and your right shoulders are parallel? Deeply inhale. Maybe look a bit up so you're lengthening up the lower back again. And deeply exhale. You can grab any part of the feet. One more in. You're feeling the right back thighs opening and hamstring. So your goal is not to come low. Your goal is to make sure your lower back is straight. One more in. And now slowly walking back towards the center. Coming back up. Great job. Breathe, lengthen your spine. You've just twisted your spine a lot, so lengthen it. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. For the next stretch, I'm going to just look at the camera first. Do you remember we say we need to roll up the front thighs? Because you're going to have a deeper stretch. Sometimes it's really hard because our muscle is not trained. I need to flex my feet. You see that my heels are lifted. You could keep it on the mat. You could lift it. When I lift it, I can finally push this part down. So the next stretch is I'm going to use my elbow. Yeah, you need to kind of look at the camera. Use my elbow to roll the upper thighs up. So when I roll my upper thighs up, do you see that my chest is originally facing the, if I have a Madonna bra, my bra is originally facing the mat, but I'm going to use my hands to hook this upper thighs and open up the chest. So the next one will be, we inhale, left hands up, exhale, try to come down as close to the feet or as possible, but in the whole way, my chest is open up. Or you can just hook the hands behind the back. So slowly coming into it. So flex the right foot, push the thighs down, hook the right elbow onto the right thighs. Now, Madonna moment, right hand onto the mat, open up the chest up. The chest is no longer facing the mat. And using the elbow to roll the upper thighs up. Inhale, left hands up. Exhale, come to 45 degrees, anywhere that you can hold. Deeply inhale, feel the chest opening. Feel the upper thighs rolling out, a deeper thighs opening. Deeply inhale, closing the eyes. And exhale, one more in. And now rolling back out to a counter twist. I'm going to have both hands outside of the left knee and bending forward. Should feel a really good rebound onto the left torso. Slowly rolling up, coming onto the other side. Bend the right feet, flex the left feet, grab the butt cheek out. If you want to go deeper, try to have the feet onto the mat. The reason why it's because I'm not trying to do this. I'm trying to really open up my thighs. So roll the butt cheek back. Try to get the right heels closer to the groin. Press the knees down. Flex the left feet. Press the upper thighs into the mat. Use your hands to manually roll the upper thighs up. Then walk your hands towards the right. Try to get the belly button as in line with the left knees as possible. Then inhale, hands up. Really using the core. Push your hips down. And exhale, turn the belly button towards the left even more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming to 45 degrees. Don't curl the lower back. Hands onto the mat or onto the leg, anywhere that you can grab. Once you grab anywhere, can you make sure your shoulders are parallel? Deeply inhale, closing the eyes. And exhale, feel into this really good back thigh stretch onto the left. Maybe even your hip joint. Also a really good twist to the spine. Deeply inhale. And exhale, slowly walk yourself up and coming back to the center. The other variation. Roll the upper left thigh out. Use the elbow to hold this upper left thigh. Yes. Left hand onto the mat. Really good. Try to flex the left feet even more. Even if you need to lift the heels, do it. But push your upper thighs down. Yes. Inhale, right hand onto the sky. Turn the chest. Remember your Madonna bra cannot be onto the floor. It needs to be onto the side. Inhale, right hand straight up. Exhale, bend 45 degrees up. Deeply inhale. Straighten the upper arm. Try to open up the chest even more. At the same time, use your left elbow to push the left thighs down. Flex the left feet. Deeply inhale. You're doing a hamstring opening, thighs opening, chest opening. And exhale. One more in. And I'm slowly rolling back to center. The last one that we're going to do is open up our feet. Get the butt cheek out. Last one before Savasana. Inhale, hands up. Oh yeah, I forget about the counter twist, sorry. Walk the hands towards outer of the right knee. Thank you, Mike. And exhale, coming forward. A really good counter twist onto the waist. Slowly rolling yourself back up. Opening up the feet. Grabbing the butt cheek out. Flex the feet. Deeply inhale, sit straight and tall, using your core to push your thighs down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward 45 degrees and hands anywhere. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. One more in. And out, bend your knees towards your chest, rolling down to Savasana. Closing the eyes, leaning back. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Relax your heads, closing the eyes. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your upper back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf. Relax your ankle and your feet and the 10 toes. Now relax your arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your forearm, your wrist, and the 10 fingers. Completely letting go. Savasana. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, slowly coming back to the room. Interlace the hands overhead. Give yourself a really good stretch. Knees towards the chest, roll towards the right hand side. Be in the fetal position for one breath. Enjoying this relaxing moment. Slowly push yourself back up to a sitting position. Deeply inhale into the belly, feeling the new energy that you have harvested from the sun. And exhale. One more inhale, feeling the power that the sun has solar enable you. And exhale. The last inhale, feeling this power to try something new or whatever that you have picked in your intention. Feeling that it's 100% ready to go. And exhale. We're going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deeply inhale into the belly. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands together. Put it in front of the third eye, in between your eyebrows. May your mind be filled with positive energy and new inspirations. Move the prayer towards your lips. May your words be filled with inspiring energy, sharing the spirit and the love to yourself and to other people. Move the prayer towards your heart. May your heart be filled with this new kinetic energy. Can't wait to explore new ideas and fill your heart with everything that serves you, that makes you happy, and put a smile onto your face. Bowing forward, namaste. Great job, girls. Thank you so much for coming.